Hi there, it's Gregor here. In today's video I'm gonna show you 4 ways to play the C minor chord on guitar. So let's get into the lesson. The C minor chord is not a very beginner friendly chord because for the most shapes you need a bar technique, so it's relatively difficult. In this shape you don't need a bar at all. So here you need to place your index finger on the 3rd fret of your E string. Then you need your middle finger on the 4th fret of your B string. Then you need your pinky finger on the 5th fret of your G string. And then you need your ring finger on the 5th fret of your D string. Make sure to mute the low E string and to mute the A string. If you are playing this on an electric guitar or on an acoustic steel string guitar, then you can place your thumb around the neck like this and you can mute the low E string and the A string with your thumb by slightly touching it. If you're playing this on a classical guitar, then you can't do it because the fretboard is way bigger and taller. The second shape for the C minor chord is the typical standard bar chord shape with your root note on the A string. So you need a bar on the 3rd fret of your guitar fretboard and place it from your high E string to the A string. You don't need to fret the bar across 6 strings. So just to the A string is totally fine. And you need to mute the low E string with your index finger as well by slightly touching it with your fingertip here so it can't ring. And then you need your middle finger on the 4th fret of your B string. Then you need your pinky finger on the 5th fret of your G string. And then you need your ring finger on the 5th fret of your D string. The next shape for the C minor chord is this one here. It's the typical bar chord shape, but with the root note on the low E string. So here is your root note, it's your C. You need a bar on the 8th fret. Then you need your ring finger on the 10th fret of your A string. And then you need your pinky finger on the 10th fret of your D string. Alright, the last shape for the C minor chord is a little weird because you need to fret the 8th fret on your low E string with your thumb. So, fret the note with your thumb on the 8th fret, it's your root note here, and then you need your ring finger on the 10th fret of your D string. Then you need your index finger on the 8th fret of your G string, and you need to fret the 8th fret on your B string with your index finger as well. So you are fretting 2 notes with your index finger here. The high E string is muted by your index finger, and the A string is also muted with your thumb here. And the A string is muted as well, but with your thumb. So, we are done. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and if that's the case, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you got any questions, then please post them in the comments down below, and I see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned.